Hi, Wilson Wise Wolves. I'm talking to my older group, my third and fourth graders today. I wanted you to know that we're going to be working on some complex rhythms in our music lesson today, and it's going to take a big chunk of time, probably almost 20 minutes, to go through all the different rhythm cards that we count. But I know you can do it, and I'm proud of you, and I just want you to hang in there. We also get to talk about some songs from Mexico, some folk songs because of Hispanic Heritage Month. I love doing that. And then I'm going to show you my favorite Quaver Halloween song too. All right, let's get started. All right, the name of our next song is called El Palomo y la Paloma. So this is going to be about a female dove and a male dove. And this is a Mexican folk song from Spotlight on Music. Good. What I want you to notice are these costumes. These costumes are a part of Mexican culture, and they wear them for their folk songs. Now we know folk songs are from someone's country, and they tell stories about that country. And so this is a story about a girl dove and a boy dove. And this comes from the country of Mexico. So, like it says up here at the top, Mexican folk song. And we get to learn about their culture through their dancing, through their singing, and through their music. So, I wanted to show you a little bit of this kind of dance that they do in Mexico when they wear these beautiful costumes. It's called ballet folklorico, okay? And I have a video here. This is from a group that dances in Mexico City. So this is, my husband's from Mexico City, Mr. Diaz. And this is a famous statue there. And I'm going to show you a couple of dances, one with boys and one with girls. All right, so we have some ballet folklorico from Mexico City. We have some girls in their costumes doing their cultural dance. And they're doing a scarf dance or a handkerchief dance. It's different from our traditional ballet, the classical ballet that most of us are used to, as this is a folk dance. Telling a story from their country. Now we have have some men coming out with their handkerchief. All right, I'd like to share one more Hispanic heritage song with you. This one is also from Mexico, so this is our second song from Mexico. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the composer. You know, a composer is a person who writes the music, like we talked about J.S. Bach, that composer there from Germany. This is a composer from Mexico. So the country of Mexico is just south or underneath of the United States. This composer's name is Carlos Chavez. He's an important Mexican composer. He was proud of the Indian heritage of his country. Chavez wrote Sinfonia India for orchestra and native Mexican instruments. If you remember, we saw a native instrument a few weeks ago from Mexico that had the hooves on it. Like little nails of horses or donkeys or other animals. When they'd get their nails cut, they'd use them to play an instrument or to make an instrument. All right, so down here we have some mariachis, and they make up a band. Mariachi bands travel from place to place playing their music wherever they're invited. So we've got some guitars, an accordion, some trumpets. So you'll be hearing those sounds in this song, A la Rueda de San Miguel. And that in English means to the wheel of San Miguel. I'll go ahead and start playing. There we go.
A la rueda de San Miguel, todos traen su caja de miel. A lo maduro, que se botee Pancho de burro. In the circle of San Miguel, bring a box full of honey to sell. Wait till it ripens, you play the burro, Heather, turn around now. In the circle of San Miguel, bring a box full of honey to sell. Wait till it ripens, you play the burro, Jose, turn around now.
And so that song's kind of a singing game, folk song, where you can insert any name. They said Heather, and then they said Jose when they repeated. And so it's kind of like a singing game. And a folk song, remember, tells a story from that country. So this is traditional Mexican folk song. And I hope you enjoyed that and all the different instruments you heard. I wanted to share this song with you. It's a barbershop quartet. It's on Quaver. This one's called Whole Half, Quarter and Eighth. They're going to change that tempo that we talked about earlier throughout the song. So I thought it was a good example. They also give you some visual hand signs for these notes. Whole, half, quarter, and eighth. All right, here we go.
Really funky hand movements to help us to remember whole, half, quarter, and eighth. Okay, here we go. Remember these. A whole note. 4 beats. Now add a stem. Make it into a half note. 2 beats.
2 beats.
Close up the whole. Make it into a quarter note. 1 beat. And then the little tail of the eighth note, which is a half beat. Now, joined by my amazing new polka band, we are going to sing that song together with all the funky hand movements. Let's hit it! Whole, half, quarter and eighth. Whole, half, quarter and eighth. Whole, half,
tempo.
Half, quarter and eight. Half, quarter and eight. Half, quarter and eight. Let's go faster! Half, quarter and eight. Half, quarter and eight. Half, quarter and eight. Half, quarter and eight. Good, and faster! Half, quarter and eight. 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 Half, quarter and eight.
Wow. Quaver, he's so funny. Did you notice how he kept speeding up the tempo over and over again? All right, 3rd and 4th graders. Today we're going to do some complex rhythm counting with our 16th and our 8th note combined. So put your thinking cap on, okay? And we're going to do our 16th notes. Remember, the 16th note by itself equals 1/4 of a beat. That's that fraction, 1/4. That's not very much. But when you put 4 of them together, that will equal 1 whole beat. Do you remember after the number that we talked about what you need to say following the beat number? You'd say ti, te, ta for 16th notes. So this would sound like 1 ti, te, ta, 2 ti, te, ta, 3 ti, te, ta, 4 ti, te, ta. Okay, and that's just 4 beats. All 4 of these equal 1 beat. All 4 of these 16th notes equal 1 beat. All 4 of these 16th notes equal 1 beat. And all 4 of these 16th notes equal 1 beat. They don't have a very large note value when they're just 16th notes. So again, 1 ti, te, ta, 2 ti, te, ta, 3 ti, te, ta, 4 ti, te, ta. And when you have 2 bars across the top, that's what tells you that's a 16th note. It's shorter than the 8th note that just has 1 bar. Okay, let's combine quarter notes with 16th notes. 1, 2, ready, count. 1, 2 ti, te, ta, 3 ti, te, ta, 4. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 ti, te, ta, 2 ti, te, ta, 3 ti, te, ta, 4. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 ti, te, ta, 2 te, 3 ti, te, ta, 4. 1, 2, here's a half note. 1, 2 ti, te, ta, 3. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 ti, te, ta, 2 ti, te, ta, 3 te, 4. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 te, 2 ti, te, ta, 3 te, 4 ti, te, ta. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 te, 2 ti, te, ta, 3 ti, te, ta, 4 te. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 ti, te, ta, 2, 3 te, 4 ti, te, ta. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 ti, te, ta, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. All right, thinking caps on tight. We have 16th notes with the 8th note on the end. See how the 8th note just has 1 bar. 16th notes have 2 bars. So this sounds like 1 ti, te, 2 ti, te, 3 ti, te, 4 ti, te. Okay? Those are all the same. These are ti, te. We took out the ta. When the 8th note's on the end, we take out the ta. It's a ti, te. So try to count that with me. Ti, te after the number. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 ti, te, 2 ti, te, 3 ti, te, 4 ti, te. All right, now let's look at the opposite one. We compare them. Here, we just played the 16th notes at the beginning. Now, we're going to have 16th notes at the end. So this is different. Now we've got 8th notes on the front, 16th notes on the end. When we compare them, we know, oh, this is an 8th note because it has 1 bar. This is a 16th note because it has 2. All right, so this one sounds different. This one sounds like 1 ta. So we just did 1 ta, 1 ta. Now we're doing 1 ta. Okay, so we'll say that after every beat, ta. We'll say that after all 4 beats. 1, 2, here we go. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Okay, now we're going to mix them up. So you're going to have to pay attention. Is it a ta, 1 ta, or is it a ta, 3 ta? So I'm looking at this one and I'm comparing these and I can see the differences. Here are the 8th notes at the end. But on these two, the 8th notes at the beginning. So this one would sound like 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. You got to compare them and see how are they the same. But then also contrasting, how are they different, okay? Let's count that together. 1, 2, here we go. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Excuse me. Okay, now we have 16th notes, an 8th, so this is ta, and then we have 16th notes here, 8th note on the end. This one will be ta, ta. Let's count this. 1, 2, here we go. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Oh wow, did you look and notice that these were different? Here's the 8th note at the beginning, so this one is a ta. Here's the 8th note on the end, so this one is a ta. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Let's see what's next. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Oh, I said it wrong. Whoops. I didn't pay attention. This one is ta, but look, here the 16th notes are at the beginning. So this one is a ta. It should sound like 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Ooh, I like how that sounds. Let's do that again. 1, 2, here we go. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. How fun. Oh, they're going to do it again. They're switching them around on us. This one sounds like 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Try that with me. 1, 2, you can do it. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. 1, 2, ready, count it. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4 ta. Oh, here we had 16th notes at the beginning. 2 ta. Here we have 16th notes at the end. 4 ta. Oh, I can tell the difference. All right, let's try this one. 1, 2, here we go. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4. Did you notice this was a ta and this was a ta? 1, 1, 2. Let's count it now. 1 ta, 2 ta, 3 ta, 4. Whew, sometimes you can get tongue-tied on these. I'm gonna put my thinking cap on. Okay, let's try this one. T-tay, tay-ta. Oop, they're different. 1, 2. Here we go. 1 T-tay, 2, 3 T-tay-ta, 4 tay-ta. Looks like we have one more. 1, 2, and here we go. 1 tay-ta, 2, 3 T-tay, 4. Great job. Thank you so much. All right, for our Halloween song today, I wanted to share Pumpkin Bones with you. This is on Quaver Music Class Play. It's about a scarecrow. Heard of pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones. Have you ever heard of pumpkin bones? He took all the pumpkins home. Have you ever heard of pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones? Have you ever heard of pumpkin bones? He took all the pumpkins home. One fun night on Halloween, we were making pumpkin bean. Went to score a pumpkin catch, but someone picked the pumpkin patch. Oh no, what'll we do? We must find out who. Oh no, what'll we do? Where did all the pumpkins go? You ever heard of pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones? Have you ever heard of pumpkin bones? He took all the pumpkins home. There he was, old Pumpkin Bones, had the pumpkins in his home. Bathroom, kitchen, twas and sink. They're even in the bathtub. Struck again. Oh no, what'll we do now that we know who? Oh no, what'll we do? Are we gonna get them back? Right up to his door, knocked and knocked and knocked some more. The footsteps and the squeaks, laughter filled his pumpy cheeks. Pumpkin, that's not fair. Where we come on, we all share. One thing we lack, pumpkin, give the pumpkins back. Have you ever heard of pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones, pumpkin bones? Have you ever heard of pumpkin bones? He put all the pumpkins back. So Pumpkin Bones, the scarecrow, learned a lesson about sharing. I mean, if you take all the pumpkins from the pumpkin patch and stick them in your bathtub and your kitchen sink, then people can't take pumpkins to their house to decorate for Halloween. I know most of us have been doing that. I actually had a jack-o'-lantern that I did too early, and it turned black inside and kind of shriveled up. But I have some pumpkins that I painted that are still doing okay. And I love this story about Pumpkin Bones the Scarecrow, who has to learn how to share those pumpkins with everybody else for Halloween. All right, our next song is from Quaver Class Play, and it's called Unique. And it's a really neat story. A lot of our kids last year learned about it, and they absolutely loved it. I'm wearing my Unique shirt today. It says, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And then we have our little guy here. So if you're new to Wilson, you're new to Quaver, I hope that you love this song, Unique, as much as we do. Stand up, take a good look in the mirror. Tell me, who do you see? Keep your head up, reflect on who you are. That's you, bold as can be. Every feature on your face, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your teeth are as perfect as can be. So sing, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and exactly like me. Speak a little bit louder. The world is waiting on your voice. Be true, true to what you have to say. You know you've got the power, but only you can make the choice to do it your own way. It's an oyster, you're the pearl, let who you really are unfurl. To be exactly who you are, be proud and say, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And that's what she really looks like. A little bit different than how she sees herself. What a cool song. All right, so in closing today, I wanted to tell you, thanks for doing Halloween music with me, and thanks for doing Unique and our rhythm, and talking about tempo, how we can change the beat, make it faster or slower when we count our rhythms. I know we're going to be coming back to school soon. I wanted to remind you of the music room expectations. Number 1, respect others. Number 2, respect instruments. Number 3, participate. Number 4, be positive. I can't wait to see you back at school again. Thanks so much for all that you have spent with me and sung with me, and I appreciate your time and your effort and your participation. Go ahead and look for an assignment so I can give you a grade on my page where you click the green button. And we'll see you soon, Wise Wolves.